Hi there, Aries Sun, Aries Moon, and Aries Rising. This is Deloche from Girl and to Moon. Okay, so this is going to be a collective reading for all of those signs, Aries Sun, Aries Moon, and Aries Ascending. Now, if you want something more personalized, Aries, you can check us out at girlandtomoon.com and see if you resonate with something. So this is based on the Aquarius new moon that's coming through. It's an exciting time because the Aquarius moon is actually the start of the age of Aquarius. Okay, so let's see what comes through for you. They were jumping just a while ago. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, we've got that Aries energy coming through with the King of Wands as well as the Emperor. Wow. Okay, so Aries, what you need to know is that you need to rise above and be like the Emperor. Okay, during this moon energy, it's kind of like trying to push yourself forward. Okay, so what you need to know is that you can be your own Empress or Emperor. Okay, so the Emperor is the highest energy. It also represents situations like structure and authority and security. It's very much also associated with that Saturn energy in a way. Okay, but this is saying that you can rise above the norm. Okay, be the highest potential that you can be. Okay, so that's what I'm getting there. What you need to embrace is the ability to connect, to integrate, to compromise, to be on the same page with everyone. Okay, because if you're pushing to be like this and you do it in a way where people are saying, I'm not playing your game, and they walk away from you and you're left alone. Okay, so basically it's saying you need that agreement because it is an Aquarius energy, the new moon energy. Aquarius is all about being down to earth, kind, and humanitarian. Okay, so it is saying that you need to have win-win. Okay, this is something that you need to embrace. What you need to release, the King of Wands energy here in the negative sense, it is saying that you should not push others' buttons. Okay, so King of Wands can be a jerk at times. Okay, so very controlling leader. Okay, but it's good when it is in the positive. So if you're kind of pushing forwards with this aggression and drive and power and steamrolling over people, then you will not get to where you want to get to. Okay, well, it will be meaningless, basically. It won't mean anything. Okay, so being on the page, same page with everybody, having, realizing other people's rights, or being on the same page, being able to connect and compromise, being able to see the situation in a more humanitarian kind of aspect. Okay, and what we get here is the Knight of Cups, which is like, yes, you are on the brink because you've been pursuing something, and yes, you are still going to be pursuing what it is that you desire. Okay, because the Knight of Cups is all about pursuing something that comes from the heart. It's like a desire. Okay, and one of the first things that you need to manifest something is desire. Okay, so expect some sort of breakthrough, I should say. Yeah, breakthrough. Okay, and I feel it has something to do with work, because we've got the Emperor there, which is, like you need to get to a high spot, and to be able to do that you need to put effort into it. So yes, some sort of breakthrough that relates to work, but it could also represent how other people see you, your social environment, and so forth. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for you. Okay, that is for you, Aries. Enjoy the moon. Hi there, Taurus. Deloche here from Girl and Her Moon. Okay, so Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, Taurus Ascending. This is for you. Okay, and this is going to be a reading for the Aquarius new moon. So let's see what comes through for you. Let's see what kind of energies are going to be relayed here. Okay, wow, we got the star. The star is the first card that has come through. Okay, so Taurus, if you desire something more personalized, because this is a collective reading, okay, you can check us out at girlandhermoon.com and see if you resonate with something there. Okay, so let's keep going. Starting a reading with the star card is an amazing indication of stardom. Okay, so let's see what the other cards are going to say. Ooh, Chariot. Wow. Okay, I see it there. I see that positive energies. You've got 3 cards in the major arcana. And you've got the Knight of Pentacles there, which is the lower arcana. So I'll push it to the lower there. And it also represents something that you need to release. Okay, so the star card here is saying, Taurus, know that you can be the star. This is what you need to know. Okay, what you need to know is that there is something that is going to push you towards achieving your highest potential. Okay, this may sound like I'm saying the same thing for the other signs as well, but that's what it is. It's what's coming through. The star represents like being a star, okay, like people seeing you on stage, or people, you know, this could be like the type of work where people have their eyes on you and they can see how you're rising up. Okay, but the star is also saying, have hope. Do not lose your hope. Okay, your wishes are coming true. Just trust the guidance. Okay, so the star card is also known as the fairy godmother card. So yeah, just trust the guidance that comes through. Where is it coming through? It's coming through from within. The star card is also associated with the energy of Aquarius, and this is going to be the Aquarius new moon. So the Aquarius new moon is actually going to give you a push in regards to achieving something that relates to career, work, your public recognition of some sort. Okay, and we've got the Chariot there, which is saying take action. Okay, this is what you need to embrace. You need to start taking action in alignment. Okay, don't be scattered. Bring yourself together. Align yourself. Be focused and move forward. Take action straight away. Okay, don't dilly and dally. Don't wait around. That's what you're not meant to do. The Knight of Pentacles. He's just standing there. He's not doing anything. He's just waiting. The car's sitting there. Okay. And he's not doing anything. He's just standing there, having a break, having a ciggy. Okay. So it's like, don't wait around. Take action. Okay. The Chariot is saying take action. So if some sort of opportunity comes your way, which is an indication, take it. Okay, because it's going to strengthen you. So what's going to be coming through from all of this? Strength, courage, determination, self-awareness. You're going to realize something about yourself. You're going to go, oh, I didn't know that about myself. Now I can see that I can do this. Okay, so Taurus, this is an amazing kind of like layout that's come through with the messages. Okay, so take that opportunity. Yeah. Enjoy the moon energy, Taurus. Gemini. Hi, this is Deloche from Girl and Her Moon. So Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, Gemini Ascending. This is your video. This is about the Aquarius new moon. Aquarius new moon is the age of Aquarius, or should I say is the start of the age of Aquarius. So let's see what kind of energies are going to come through for you. Now, Gemini, just know that this is a collective reading. So if you want something more personalized, go to our website, girlandtomoon.com. You can find us on Instagram as well. Check us out. You may actually resonate towards something. Okay. All right, let's see what comes through for Gemini. Having a little bit of a hard time coming through. The other signs, the cards were flying everywhere. Come on, just one more. One more card. Okay, we found it. All right, Gemini, let's see what comes through. Wands. Lots of traveling, lots of information. Okay, this is also like things happening very quickly. So what you need to know is this is something that's happening like lots of, quick, lots of, but it's also something that will move forward in the long term as well. Okay. Okay, so I'll just put that one down there. So yeah, the Eight of Wands for you, Gemini, it's saying, you know, this is all about movement, travel, learning, because there's a lot of information coming through. It's very Jupiter energy. Okay, so it's all about expanding the mind and also being very physical as well. Because what we see here with the devil in regards to what you need to embrace is not about bad habits and, you know, evil things like that. Okay, or toxic situations. That's not what you're embracing. You're embracing the idea of actually liberating yourself from things like that. Okay, so embrace the idea of liberating yourself from situations like that where you are coming into connection with the physical, okay, with a physical self. So you may be doing more physical activities, being a little bit adventurous in regards to your experiences. So maybe being a little bit of a daredevil, okay, in that sense. So what I see here is what you need to embrace is the sense of, maybe if you know much about the chakras, activating more of that root chakra. Okay, being in touch with the physical self more. Okay, so this could be relating to, like I said, being more physical, doing more physical activities and so forth. Okay, and liberating yourself from temptations. Okay, breaking free and liberating yourself, reclaiming your power and freedom. Okay, regaining your freedom. That's what I get there. What I see here, what you need to release is moping around and being stuck in the past. Okay, so being stuck in a pattern or stuck in the past in regards to some sort of grief or disappointment. Okay, so you need to let go of the past. You need to let go of emotions or things that you've failed in, or relationship issues. Just forgive everything, forgive yourself, forgive everyone, forgive the process and move on. Okay, so release yourself from this situation. Okay, accept what's happened and learn to recover. That's what I'm getting there. So the next step is moving up from this, you are actually ending up here, which is the 10 of Cups. It's all about being within the moment, okay? Embracing the moment, the happiness, the joys, connecting with family. It's like reconnecting with people that you haven't been connecting with for a long time, okay? So it's like just being happy around family and home and feeling the safety and security and so forth. This also represents family reunion. So if you've had like a falling out with family members or anything like that, it's like coming together and celebrating, okay? So I see that coming through as well for you, Gemini. Okay, enjoy the moon. Hi there, Cancer, Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, Cancer Ascending. This is Deloche from Girl and to Moon. This is actually going to be a Aquarius new moon reading. Okay, now don't forget that this is a collective reading. So if you want something more personalized, check us out at girlandtomoon.com. You can find us on Instagram, and you may actually find something that you resonate with. Okay, so let's have a look and see what comes through for you, Cancer. Got 2 cards there. Okay. Ooh, I dropped that one. It was a slip. Okay. They like to do the dance when they're on the table. Okay, so Cancer, let's have a look and see what comes through. We got 2 cards in the beginning. This is what you need to know. Okay, ooh. Let's just open the other cards. This is the lesser one, so it's something that you need to kind of release. And we also have these cards coming through. Okay, so Cancer, 6 of Pentacles and the Empress. Are you going to be spending some money on your beauty, or you know, like maybe you want to or you have been doing something for yourself? Okay, and what I see here is that there are certain people okay, we're seeing that High Priestess there, that you're not aware of, that are probably envious of you. Okay, I see this envy coming through. So the 6 of Pentacles is saying maybe you've got, you know, you get good pay, or you've got the good looks. There's, you know, like secret people around you that are envious. They're not showing their emotions to you, but yes, I do feel that envy coming through. So this is saying you have to kind of like embrace the idea of being a little bit more toned down during this moon energy. Okay, tone it down a little bit. Now, so embrace that. Also embrace the idea of listening to your intuition. You are very intuitive. Your psychic abilities are very enhanced during this time. So listen to them. Don't leave things to chance. Okay, that's what we get there. The Wheel of Fortune. It is saying don't leave things to chance. Just, you know, don't brush it off. If you get a feeling, you know that, yes, that is a feeling. That is the reason why. Because someone is sending you some sort of negative energy, possibly. Okay? Because they're envious. That is the only reason. There's no voodoo or black magic or anything like that. It's just this, you know, people either look at what you're earning or how you look or how you present yourself, and they're feeling a little bit envious. Okay, tone it down a little bit and just be aware by listening to your intuition. Okay, do not leave it to chance. Don't brush it off. And what's coming through, what I see is something relating to how you connect to the world. Okay, how do you connect to the world? I see this Hierophant. It could be someone that you are listening to, someone that you're getting ideas from, but someone who's very spiritual. It could be like a guru, a teacher, a guide. Okay, now you have to question this, whether this is legitimate. I could not even say the word, I'm sorry for that. So is it something that you should blindly go into, or something that you should actually question? Okay, so I'm getting that energy coming through. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. During this time, during this moon energy, your psychic abilities are going to peak. Okay, even if it means just your intuition stronger, or you may actually start to have clairvoyant visions or clairaudient hearing. Okay, all of this is going to peak. It's going to be very strong. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm getting here. So that is for you, Cancer. Enjoy the moon energy. Leo Sun, Leo Moon, Leo Ascending. This is Deloche from Girl and Her Moon, and this is going to be a layout for you relating to the Aquarius new moon. Okay, so let's have a look and see what comes through for you, Leo. So just keep in mind that this is a collective reading, and if you want something more personalized, check us out at girlandhermoon.com and see if you resonate with anything there. Okay, woohoo! So we got 2 cards in that position. A lot of stuff you need to release, obviously. We'll keep them down. Okay, so Leo, the King of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles. Now what have we got here? The 8 of Swords and the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Okay, I'll just push them up so you can see all the cards. Okay, so we got the King of Pentacles here for you, Leo, and it's like you've been striving so hard to be in the material world financially secure in some way. Okay, so what I see is that, you know, this is a Saturn year, okay, in numerology, and it's all about security and stability and economy. Are you being frugal with your money, etc.? Okay. Are you using all your resources properly, etc.? So it's like you are striving to be there. You're striving to be at the highest peak of all of this, okay? But it's saying you still need to embrace the idea of improving yourself in some way, okay? You need to improve an aspect of yourself relating to what it is that you desire to experience. And this has been kind of like a push and pull kind of energy lately, okay? It's been like, because we see that being restricted and the desires coming through, and it's like a push and pull energy where you've been experiencing maybe opposition in some way, whether it is the energies, it could be you, yourself, your own moods, people around you, whatever it may be. There's been, you know, it's like how you also connect with other people. There's been this push and pull energy, and you've been kind of like feeling you don't want to be restricted, and you don't want to do it in another way, or you don't want to do things the way other people tell you to do it. It's kind of this also very rebellious kind of energy with the Aquarius energy that's coming through. Now, Aquarius can be rebellious, of course, but you know, this is saying that what you need to release is putting yourself, or you know, at the mind level, thinking that you are restricted or limited, okay, and to not give up on your desires, okay. So if you're giving up on your desires because you don't have enough time, or you're kind of like limiting yourself, or you're kind of limiting yourself because you feel that you're not good enough, or whatever it may be, okay, improving yourself, this is something that you need to embrace. It's a skill that you need to master in some way, okay, which can involve what it is that you do for work, or how you connect with another person, or in a partnership or relationship. So it does involve how you relate to other people as mostly, okay. And this represents wanting to have the security, okay, wanting to feel and have the security, but sometimes it feels like it has been opposing you, and you feel the lack of connection or desire in it, okay. So eventually we've got the Queen of Cups, which is saying what you need to do is stop being so emotional about it, okay. It's not about emotions. What you need to do is you need to check your emotions and see if that, you know, what you're feeling or what you've been feeling lately has actually a reality in it. It could be just your emotions, your nervous system could be like strained, and that's probably one of the reasons why all of this is happening. And we see that the swords there represents the mind and nervous system, okay, and your heart is kind of low in that energy, okay. So that's for you, Leo. Enjoy the moon energy. Hi there, Virgo. This is Deloche from Girl and Her Moon. So Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, Virgo Ascending. This is going to be a layout relating to the Aquarius new moon, because it's an Aquarius new moon for the age of Aquarius, okay? So it is the start of the age of Aquarius. Now, the energies of Aquarius are all affecting everyone. And how is it going to be affecting you, Virgo? Okay, so let's have a look and see. Now, this is a collective reading, so if you want something a little bit more personalized, or even more personalized, check us out at girlandhermoon.com, or you can find us on Instagram as well, and you may actually resonate towards something, okay, that's going to give you a little bit more of enlightenment on your path. Okay, so Virgo, let's see what comes through for you. Oops. I was about to drop the whole deck there. The cards are a little bit too slippery for me. Thank you. Okay, Virgo, let's have a look and see what's happening here. Oh, King of Pentacles. We had that in the previous sign as well. We've got a lot of male energy here. And the Ace of Cups. Okay, so what I get is this energy is actually changing. Okay, so the King of Pentacles is, I would say, like a Capricorn energy. Okay, Pluto has been in Capricorn and now it's moving into Aquarius, and this, the King of Swords, is Aquarius. Okay, so what I see here is a clear cut in a situation. Okay, so the way you have been is changing to a new way. This is pretty much like a new beginning or a reset, but I do see your desire or heartfelt desire there eventually. Okay, but intuitively you'll be reassessing everything, and it does feel like a reset to your life in overall. Okay, it's like an overall reset, or should I say the way you perceive your life, or all areas of your life, because I do get a brand new beginning, and there's intuitive insight coming through as well, where you'll be like, yes, this is what I need, this is what I want, this is how I'll change it. Okay, do not resist the change, because when you do, you'll find yourself in situations that you will despise or will not be fulfilling. If something's changing in your life, let it change. Okay, and that's what you're going through at the moment, whether it relates to the way you do things, the way you take care of yourself, the way you take care of your home, and the way you perform at work, or even the type of work you do. Okay, so a lot of things are changing in your routine, a lot of things are changing in your life, how you do things, the type of things that you do. So it's kind of like changing from this real, the King of Pentacles is earth energy, it's more the physical, so it's changing from that real, get real, grounded, down to earth, physical mentality to being more mindful. Okay, more precise, mindful. But we do have that Aquarius energy in there, which is humanitarian. Okay, so there is that down to earth in the sense of, you know, as you connect in a more humanitarian way, more kind, more compassionate, more humanitarian, rather than push forward to success, more money, more security. Okay, so it's kind of like changing. Okay, you're kind of seeing the difference, and you know what your heart wants. Okay, and you know how to do all that. You're changing all of that. So it's saying this is how it's been. Embrace the idea of listening to your intuition. Let go of anything that does not align with this Aquarius energy. If it's, we call it the old world or the new world mentality. The old world is you have to work hard to earn a buck. The new world is you need to be smart to earn a buck. Okay, so that's the new mentality. So what you need to do is release the old way and embrace the new way. Okay, so anything that does not align with this new age or new Aquarius age mentality, it's time to release it, cut it out of your life. We've got that knife or that sword there. And what's coming through is the cups, the Ace of Cups, which means, you know, it's like actually you will feel so much better. It's like, you know, heartfelt desire. It's like, this is how I've always wanted to be. Okay, I don't want to worry about anything. I just want my heart to be free. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for you, Virgo. Okay, enjoy the moon energies. Hey there, Libra. This is Deloche from Girl Enter Moon. So this is for Libra Sun, Libra Moon, and Libra Ascending. And it is going to be a reading based on the Aquarius moon, new moon. Okay, so it is a collective reading, and if you want something more personalized, you can check us out at girlentermoon.com and see if you resonate with something there. Okay, all right, let's have a look and see what comes through for Libra. Oh, okay, they actually flew out. We're getting doubles, Libra, double cards. Okay, just So, Knight of Swords, very Libra energy there. And we got the Emperor. Okay, the Knight of Swords is like going for something. Okay, go for it. Go for it. Be yourself. You know that you could be the one. You could be the one up there and just do what you want to do, what you've always wanted to do. Go out there and express yourself. Yeah, we do get that, in whichever way you like to express yourself. Okay, it could be in a creative way. What you need to embrace. Okay, so we do get this family connection here. What you need to embrace is healing from anything that relates to family situations. So whether it means having boundaries. Okay, so I'm seeing that having the boundaries, having time to yourself, healing. This could be maybe restrictive old energy, old mentality, or even like people are, the person that you are married to, for example, could be very intimidating sometimes, or being very restrictive sometimes. We're seeing the boundaries. Okay, so having time to yourself where you're healing more and coming into the real you. Okay, where you are going to be expressing yourself, being bold, being out there, showing that you can be. Okay, the Emperor, meaning, this forceful energy, this drive, going with your instincts. Okay, now we got the Two of Cups here. Two of Cups is saying release anything that is not working out in regards to relationships. So when it comes to relationships, like people that you've been, for example, you've been dating someone and they seem to be dilly-dallying, and you're kind of like, oh, this is not working out for me. It's your turn to make the move, whether it means they're not good enough for you, so moving on. If they're being restrictive, I'm getting a lot of this restrictive old energy coming through. So if it's been like pulling you down energetically, because it's time for you to rise up, Libra. Okay, it's time to release all of that old energy and put in your boundaries. Okay, putting in those boundaries is very important. And look at you, look what you become. You become alive. You're on fire, Libra. You are on fire, basically. So you're turning away from being the Queen of Cups. You are becoming the Queen of Wands. Okay, so you're becoming very creative and expressive and even maybe dramatic. Okay, you are strutting your stuff there. Okay, so yes, I do get a lot of this. I've been trying to do this. I've been wanting to do this for such a long time, but I've been held down by conditions or situations or beliefs or family or relationships, etc., etc., whatever they may be, fear of losing or fear of, shining your light. You have become this emotional wreck. Okay, so it's time to release all of that and become who you really are. Okay, and we see that Queen of Wands there. She's on fire. She's dramatic. She is creative, and she is expressive. Okay, so when I say she, don't get the wrong idea. This is just an energetic thing. Okay, so it is just the energy. It just, don't get stuck on the gender. Okay, otherwise we wouldn't have the Emperor there, would we? Okay, we'd have an Empress there. So it just means that as a Libra energy, you are coming into your true self. Okay, the way you've always desired to express yourself, you will do so. Okay, Libra, enjoy the new moon. Hi there, Scorpio. This is Deloche from Girl Anta Moon. So Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, and Scorpio Ascending. This is your video. This is going to be a reading based on the Aquarius new moon. So the Aquarius new moon is actually the start of the Aquarius new age. Okay, so let's see what comes through for you, Scorpio. Okay, now this is going to be a collective reading, so if you want something more personalized, yeah, go and check us out at girlentermoon.com and see if you resonate towards something that you would like to be, you know, have service of. Okay, all right, so let's see what comes through for Scorpio. Thank you for that. Got another one here. Okay, Scorpio, we got your cards. Let's see what comes through. 8 of Pentacles and 6 of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the 7 of Pentacles. You've got a lot of Pentacles. All right. So basically, I do see some sort of, you know, like there is a possibility of either paying out something or receiving money. I do see that. Okay, if there is some sort of situation where you need to pay out money or you're on the receiving end, this will happen. I do see that coming through. There is a lot of this trying to adjust yourself to your surroundings. Okay, this 8 of Pentacles relates to you improving yourself, and I feel like this is related to improving yourself as in, do I fit in this environment? How do I feel here? How do I feel in this house? How do I feel in this environment? Or how do I feel, because I'm getting the cups, which is all about, you know, emotions and feelings. So, but also trying to make sense of all of that. Okay, it's just not the emotions, it's about assessing it as well. It's the mentality working through the feelings. So it's like, how do I feel? Okay, trying to improve myself in this environment. Do I fit in? Am I meant to be here? Why am I here? Questioning time for you. But it feels as though it does kind of like look at money coming in, money going out. There's something there that relates to maybe moving house, or moving, something to do with property also is coming through. Okay, what you invest in. And a desire to change your environment. Okay, so there is that energy coming through. So what you need to know is that it's all about you trying to feel and sense the environment wherever you may be going. Okay, and do you feel like you fit in? That's the main thing that's important. When you need the money, it will come. If you're buying something, the money will come. If you're selling money, of course the money is going to come. Okay, so either way, the money is going to come. So embrace the idea that money is not going to be an issue. Okay, what you need to release is to make some sort of decision based on emotion only. You need to also assess with the mind and be very careful in regards to your choices. Okay, it's not just about how you feel, it's all about also about how you assess that feeling. Okay, so make a good heart to mind kind of choice here when it comes to moving around, because I feel like there's some sort of changes happening in your environment, home, or even family. Okay, so something's changing. And we see the 7 of Pentacles here, which is like, you know, maybe holding on to money because fear of a lack. Okay, trying to prepare for the next thing. There could be something associated with, you know, a lack of money, or something needs to be paid out that involves the family as well. Okay, but it is something that you will overcome. You will not have an issue. Something will come through and it will help you to move forward from that. Okay, so yes, there's a change of environment and you will find the right place that you feel like you fit in. Okay, and it's not about extravagance either. It's about, you know, like you want something luxurious or this and that. No, it's not anything like that. It's more like feeling this contentment. Okay, you feel contentment, you feel at ease wherever it is that you are desiring to move to, and you'll feel that connection. Okay, so that's what I'm getting there for you, Scorpio. Okay, so enjoy the moon's energies. Hi there, Sagittarius. This is Delush from Girl Enter Moon. Okay, so this is going to be an Aquarius new moon reading, because we have the Aquarius new moon soon, and it is the start of the Aquarius new age. So if you're a Sagittarius sun, Sagittarius moon, or Sagittarius ascending, this is your video. Okay, this is your reading. So basically it is a collective reading, but if you want something more personalized, you can check us out at girlentermoon.com and see if you actually resonate with something. Okay, all right, so Sagittarius, let's have a look and see what comes through for you. It's an exciting time for you as well because of the Aquarius energy. You're very similar to Aquarius, Sagittarius, free-spirited, and it is kind of like easing off stress from you. That's all I can say without looking at the cards at the moment. Okay, you're easing up. Okay, we got your cards. Let's have a look and see what comes through. These cards love dancing. They're kind of like moving around. Okay. We've got the Hierophant and the Page of Cups. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles. The Three of Wands. And the Star card. Whoa, the Star card's really good. Okay, so the Hierophant and the Page of Cups. So what you need to know is that the Hierophant represents old energy. Okay, it's like the tried and true, the old energy, the way things used to be, etc., etc. So it's like maybe you've been hustling and bustling, trying to do everything the way that, you know, you're meant to do it, etc., etc. But that's changing. You're becoming the Page of Cups. So it's kind of like putting more excitement and upbeat, bubbly energy into your beingness. Okay, so you're becoming more enthusiastic. This beautiful energy. It's like you're embracing life with love. Okay, so that's the Page of Cups energy. It is changing from this serious, okay, very serious old energy to this lively young energy. Young, see, the page is a young energy. It's a childlike energy. We are going to be childlike. Okay. Now we also have the Knight of Cups here, which represents what it is that you need to embrace. Embrace the idea of maybe slowing down. Okay, slow down, and take a break. And maybe be lazy for once, okay? Because the Knight of Cups can be very lazy. Okay, so take a break, slow down. Stop driving that car. Get out of that car. Stop being in action all the time. Get out of that car and take a break. Okay. We've got the Three of Wands here. It's saying what you need to release is striving forwards for expansion. You don't need to anymore. You don't need to strive anymore. Okay. We have the Star there, and it's saying if you do embrace this energy and this energy, you are going to be like the Star. The Star is also the Aquarius energy. The Star card is associated with Aquarius, and it's saying that you'll be like the Star. You'll be this bubbly, enthusiastic, upbeat person dancing on the table or on stage. You know, it's like you'll be your true self. Okay, you'll have this beautiful energy where you'll be like the Star. Okay, everyone will see you, and the Star is saying, you know, you'll see the future and realize that everything is going to be amazing. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm getting there. So it's all about you being your true self, that bubbly, free-spirited type energy, and you're embracing that. Okay, you are embracing that. Stop pushing forwards. Okay, even though this is Jupiter energy, it's a beautiful energy, but there's a lot of this push, push, expand, push, push, expand. It's time to take a rest. Okay, you need this rest. That's why you need to rest, but not sleep. You need to rest and become your true self and be the star, center of stage, enthusiastic, bubbly, upbeat, excited, you know, like having this hope for the future, seeing everything in a bright, optimistic kind of way. Okay, and we see that also in the Page of Cups there. So that is coming through for you. And what I also see is a lot of information. Okay, so the information could be like, or what you're sharing could be like sharing this information in a bubbly, upbeat way. Okay, coming together with friends and talking and being very upbeat, and the way you communicate and so forth. But there's also a bit of that creative energy as well. Okay, so that is what I see for you, Sagittarius. Okay, so enjoy the moon energy. Hi there, Capricorn. This is Deloche from Girl and Her Moon. So this is going to be an Aquarius new moon reading for all Capricorn sun, moon, and ascending. Okay. Now just know that this is actually a collective reading, so if you want something more personalized, you can check us out at girlandhermoon.com and see if there is something that you resonate with there. Or you can just go to our page at Instagram and scroll through the things that we've been doing. Okay, all right, let's see what comes through for Capricorn. Aquarius new moon is the start of the Aquarius new age. Okay, the Aquarius new age is just starting. We got 3 cards in your first position. Wow, you're the only sign that has had 3 cards so far in one position. Okay, we've got the last one. Okay, Capricorn, 3 cards. Wow. Let's just move these across so we can fit them. Ace of Pentacles, the Lovers, and Swords. Well, Ace of Pentacles, yes, it's all about your resources and values. Your values, not just relating to money, but also the things that you love, and also the people that you love, and how you connect. Okay, so there is a lot of this, you know, energy relating to values, and I'm seeing like confusion relating to this. Okay, you're confused whether you should act on certain ideas that relate to money. Okay, but you may feel like there's a risk there, because it does also represent choices. Okay, choices in regards to investments, new ideas that relate to investments relating, you know, to money. And the Lovers represent choices, but the Swords here is saying you don't know. It's like you're confused. You don't know whether you should take the risk or not. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So what do I see here? What you need to embrace is make that investment. The Queen of Pentacles is you. It is an earth sign. Okay, the Queen is an earth sign queen, and you can see that she's got the money, and she's like, here, this is my money, I want to invest in this. So it's saying, yes, you can invest in it. There are some risks involved. You have to kind of assess it. All right, what you need to release is the idea of trying to balance, the idea of whether, you know, you need to balance it, but it's saying trying to be, how would I say it? You know, trying to take it from here and put it here. You know, it's like you're not gaining anything. It's like the old energy from here is going here. Okay, so it's going from here to here and then from here to here, but you're not gaining anything. It's like trying to juggle your resources. It's saying don't try to juggle it. If you're going to do it, do it. Okay, that's what I'm getting there. Okay, this is because you're fearing. The fear of financial disarray is coming through, and you're afraid that you may struggle financially, or fear that maybe you can't commit to something long term. Okay, but this is saying, the Queen of Pentacles is saying that you can manage this. Embrace this idea, you can manage it. Listen to your intuition. Don't listen to what other people say. Don't listen to the information that's out there. They can keep you confused, in a state of confusion. There's too much information coming through, left and right and center. It's like you're so confused you don't know which one to believe in. This is saying don't listen, don't see, just listen to your inner wisdom. What do you feel? What is it that your intuition is saying? What is it that your heart is saying? Not your mind. Okay, not the mind. The mind can deceive you sometimes. Your inner wisdom. Okay, not your emotions as in heart, your inner wisdom. What does your gut feeling say? Okay, that's another one. So do you get the feeling like this is going to be something that you could invest in, because you get a feeling like this is going to work out quite well? Okay, that's when you trust that and stop focusing on trying to, you know, take it from here and put it here, and you know, it's like trying to maintain this juggling thing by weighing your options before you make a choice, and you miss out on the opportunity. Okay, so what comes through? Well, Ten of Cups. It's like, you know, celebrating the success. It's like, you know, feeling the connection of happiness with family. You're celebrating with family. It's like just joy and happiness. Okay, you will feel that joy and happiness eventually. It's going to come through. You'll feel that whatever you invested in is going to give you joy. Your values in life are going to be what it is that you hold on to, and you find joy in it. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing there for you, Capricorn. So enjoy the moon energies. Hi there, Aquarius. This is Delush from Girl and to Moon. Okay, so this is going to be a moon reading, a new moon reading in Aquarius. So if your sun is in Aquarius, your moon is in Aquarius, or your ascending sign is in Aquarius, whichever one, doesn't matter. This is your reading. Okay, so you can listen to this, and if you've got other signs, you can also listen to those. It's like a holistic feel to all of them. All right, so Aquarius, let's see what comes through for you for this Aquarius new moon reading. And just know this is actually a collective reading, so if you want something more personalized, you can check us out at girlantomoon.com. And yeah, it could be something that you know, like a treat for yourself. It could be a birthday present for yourself. Okay, so Aquarius, let's see what comes through. Oh, okay, that came through. Ooh, the Hangman. The Seven of Swords, Ten of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. Okay, so what we see with the Hangman, it's saying that a situation is changing. Okay, so I see that, you know, either a situation is changing or you are seeing the situation from a different perspective. Okay, the Hangman represents that. It's like seeing the world upside down when everyone sees it right side up, and you're like, because it's Aquarius energy, you know, Aquarius is a little bit quirky when it comes to seeing things. They kind of like stick out like a sore thumb, or they stick out from the herd sometimes. Okay, they're a little bit different. So I do see this Hangman energy coming through. It is saying that yes, there is some sort of change coming through for you, and it is an internal thing, because the Hangman is a very spiritual card. Okay, it's a very spiritual energy, and it represents so when we look at perspectives, perspectives are like dimensions or levels. Okay, perspectives, dimensions, or levels. And when you look at perspective, it's kind of like angles of being able to see. So if you're seeing something with horse glasses, you know, like just straight ahead and can't see what's happening on the other side, you're just seeing what's in front of you. But your angles could be like wide open, and you could be seeing a wider angle, which is more perception, or level of perception is actually like a dimension of awareness. Okay, so I'm seeing that yes, there is something shifting and changing within you, because it is your moon, and it does represent change within yourself in a huge way. Okay, it's not a small way, because this Aquarius new moon represents a reset of the energies, the old being outmoded and the new coming in. So you could be like initiating this new energy or perception or way of seeing into the world. Now the Hangman represents being able to see those perceptions, or you know, being able to see a wider perception through your experiences in the past. Okay, lessons learned, and being able to let go of certain things that don't support you. We also have that energy coming through. Okay, and you know, not holding on to something so tightly, just letting go, accepting what is and letting go, and it's all for the purpose of having inner peace. Okay, so if you're holding on to something, fear of it leaving a void in your life because you don't want to let go, then you can become the victim to that situation. Okay, and you will be a martyr. Okay, giving from yourself. So what you need to do is you need to let go. That's what I see here. Okay, so something is changing around. Some situation is changing within your life. And what you need to embrace is, we got this, the Seven of Swords. Okay, Seven of Swords is, you know, you need to be aware. Awareness in the sense of, you know, like looking at the details, being a little bit sneaky. Okay, what does this mean, being a little bit sneaky? You know, it's like, well, seeing, you know, it's like seeing something for what it really is, like seeing the truth of the matter. Okay, and letting it go. Okay, we're getting that. It's like, okay, so this, the truth of the matter of this situation, whether it's, you know, it could be a relationship, it could be an aspect of yourself that you weren't aware of. Okay, and or it could be something to do with work, or the way you handle resources, money. It could be absolutely anything, but it can be also relating to you, okay, yourself, who you are. If you've been running away from confronting a situation or didn't want to get involved, it's time to face that. The truth needs to come out. Okay, so what you need to embrace here is reveal the truth about something. It could be an idea, or it could be a desire that you've had for so long that you are afraid to express because maybe you were going to feel ashamed about it, or you're going to get criticized about it, or you're afraid of what may happen next. Okay, so this is saying try to make things right. Do what is best for you. Okay, you need to reveal the truth. Stop running away from it, and do not trick others or even betray yourself or lie about this. Okay, so I'm getting all that coming through. So embrace the truth in absolutely any matter. Okay, so if you've been striving for something and it has not been working, but you still keep trying, keep going on with it, realize that, you know, you've been doing it for so long and nothing's changed. It's time to change this, because it's a change that's coming through. And stop tricking yourself or lying to yourself. Let it go. Okay, and that's what I'm seeing there. So let it go. We see the Ten of Wands here. Stop taking up other people's responsibilities. Okay, it's time to stop being responsible for others. Okay, now this does not mean that you can't be, you know, like if you got children or family that you need to take care of, yes, you can still keep doing that, but you need to stop putting all the load on your back. Okay, you need to start putting some effort towards your own needs first. Okay, you may be overburdened here, you may be carrying too much. Put your needs first. What, you know, if you, for example, you need to go and see your dentist, but you keep delaying it because other things come in. You need to pay for the kids this and that. No, you have to stop doing that and put your needs first. Okay, and also I feel like there's some sort of, you know, there could be some sort of change happening that relates to your living arrangement, because this can also represent moving house, packing up all your stuff and moving. Okay, so maybe you may realize that something is out of amiss. Okay, you're seeing that and you're deciding to move on. So living arrangements are being changed, family situations are changing. I get all of that coming through as well. The main energy that I get here, especially with this card, is do not fear to be yourself. You know, release that fear so that you can be yourself, who you are, who you've always wanted to be. Okay, don't lose your own qualities. Okay, always be that kind person, always be that empathic person, compassionate person, down to earth, and, you know, like a humanitarian. Okay, do not lose that. And if you find the situations that you're in are making you drift away from this, that is the true self, who you are, okay, it's time to move away from the situations that are stripping you away from who you really are. Okay, but like I said, being who you really are can sometimes put you in a position where you're overburdened with responsibility, taking on everyone's issues and problems or responsibilities. Put your needs first, but still do not lose your qualities as an Aquarius. Be kind, be compassionate, be a humanitarian, but not to the point where you're the one taking, you know, shouldering everyone's burdens. Don't be the one that other people are taking advantage of you. Okay, so see the truth of the matter, acknowledge it, and let go of the responsibility and be yourself, be your true self, because Pluto is going to completely change you for the next 20 or so years. Okay, so yeah, 20 years. Okay, so it's a long-term thing as well with you, Aquarius, besides the moon in Aquarius that we're having. Okay, so enjoy the new moon. Hi there, Pisces. This is Deloche from Girl and to Moon. Okay, so if you're Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, Pisces Ascending, this is your reading. And this reading is going to be based on the Aquarius new moon, which is the start of the Aquarius new age. It's a reset time. Okay, so let's have a look and see what comes through for Pisces. Now, if this is a collective reading, Pisces, okay, so if you want something more personalized, you can check us out at girlandtomoon.com and see if there is something that you actually resonate with there. Okay, all right, let's see what comes through for Pisces. Okay, you've got the Death card, the King of Swords, which is the Aquarius energy. We've got the Devil card and the King of Wands. Okay, so the Death card basically shows that you are going through some sort of how would I say it? It's like a regeneration kind of issue. Okay, so how would I say it's not regeneration, it's more like going deep into the darkness of your psyche and into the deepest part of your soul, facing the darkest part of your soul. It's like you're going into your shadow side. Okay, so the Death card represents some sort of transformation there. Okay, you are transforming something. Okay, and it does relate to not just like, you know, endings. It also is associated with cycles such as regeneration, transformation, and rebirth. So the Death card is also associated with rebirth of, you know, bringing something back to life, and it is associated with the past. Okay, so it's like when a child comes through, they come through with their ancestral DNA. So there is, you know, like the roots, the ancestral data or information in the DNA. So there is something relating to the past there. Okay, and it is a Death card that relates to the deepest, darkest part of yourself, where you're going into the shadow side. Okay, it's like soul searching. Okay. This could also show that there could be someone from the past coming through. Okay, so maybe past issues are coming through. You see that Devil there? Okay, habits. So it could be like you have, for example, you may have a habit, and it could be like this habit is resurfacing in an aggressive way. So it's something that you need to deal with. It is coming through. It is kind of like an issue, a past issue that you need to deal with. Maybe in the past someone told you that you need to deal with this, but you kind of brushed it off. But now it's coming through in a more aggressive way. Okay, something toxic, something like a habit, something that is not healthy for you. Okay, so it's a past issue that is resurfacing. And what I also see is maybe if, you know, maybe you experienced also a situation that relates to someone passing away recently as well. Okay, I also feel that energy. Besides the new moon, I also feel like maybe there was a passing on. Someone maybe passed away just recently. I get that energy coming through as well, because I'm seeing that coming through there. But past issues are coming through. Okay, and you have to kind of like go deep into the shadow side of yourself and do some sort of soul searching relating to this issue. Okay, you're learning also from the past where you're coming through as a strong person. I do get that, you know, kind of like liberating yourself from all of this. So what I'm seeing here is this is the fact of the matter. You're kind of like going into the darkest point in your life at the moment around the new moon energy. But it's probably because Pluto or something is close to, or Uranus, okay, is probably, you know, like putting you in this position, because we get that death card there. But it's saying that you need to embrace the King of Swords energy, which is like, you know, analyze everything. It is also the Aquarius energy. King of Swords is air element, so it relates to an air element energy, as in air sign Aquarius. So it's saying you need to embrace the idea of being more mentally assessing things, okay, analyzing things, where you're kind of like cutting like a nut with a knife, the things that you don't need anymore in your life, okay, being very precise, very focused, and just cutting things out, but also being fair to yourself, not, you know, putting yourself into a lot of strife here. Okay, I do also see an issue, a person, or a situation coming through again that you need to deal with. Okay, and release yourself from this situation. It's like liberating yourself from this situation. And what I see with the King of Wands is, you know, you are becoming stronger, you are becoming more physically and mentally more agile, more stronger through this process. You're realizing something through the process. Okay, so that's what I see for you, Pisces. So enjoy the moon energies.